So I am very, very impressed. You know, in the cooking and kitchen world, it takes a lot to impress me. I've been doing this for so many years. Worked in restaurants for close to 20 years. And I have to tell you, where were these when I needed them? These are Farberware's reusable food huggers. The reason they call them food huggers, they actually hug to your food to keep it fresh. So you know everything that you have, the jars, the fruits, the veggies. You know, you cut like half an apple and you're like, what am I gonna do with the other half of that apple? So you go and you buy your wraps and your foils and all that stuff. You spend a fortune on bags, or you use the reusable food huggers. I love this idea.
Yes.
It was on one time before.
Sold out,
what did it do? Sold out.
Completely gone.
Kelly is here with us. You all know Kelly. Let me tell everybody what you're gonna get. Kelly will tell you how they work. First of all, you get a ton of these things. Yep. You get 2 of the extra large food huggers. You get 2 large food huggers. They're all a little bit different in size, 4 inches, 3 inches. You get 2 mediums. You get 2 small food huggers. And then you also get a large and small avocado hugger.
Yes,
which I told
so
you.
Cool.
I needed it yesterday because I had half an avocado left and they're hard to wrap because they have the pit. Anyway, show everybody what these do.
Let me show you what you're getting. Yeah. So you're getting a 10-pack. Okay, so you're getting, as Guy mentioned, 2 of each size plus the avocado huggers. Now, typically they're about $10 for a 4-pack, my friends.
Right.
All right, so let's say you have squash, zucchini, cucumber, apple, any fruit, onion, anything you can imagine. You take your slice, you take a couple of slices, however you do it, and guess what? Now you have to figure out what to do with this. Many of us do this. Guess what? Plastic. We've got to throw it in the landfills. We've got to keep repurchasing it. A lot of us
hate that kind of stuff.
I hate that kind of stuff. A lot of us might use tinfoil. Same thing there. Guess what? Pop it on your food hugger. You can actually hear the air leaving as I popped it in. Let me show you. Don't pull it on like a sock. Pop it on, okay? So you put it down and then you just pop it on. Can you hear it actually? The air leaves and now you've created a second skin. These are genius.
Come on.
There are a couple of leading inventors whom I've now met and I'm super impressed with. I stalked them for 2 years. I said, I must sell this product.
I would buy this just for cucumbers because you ever try to wrap the end of a cucumber? It's next to impossible, right? The foil or whatever it is or the plastic wrap comes off. Look at how brilliant that is. But how many times do you use an entire cucumber? Not very often, right? Unless you're having a big party.
Yep.
So this keeps it nice and fresh.
It does. And let's do an onion. So
an onion's a big size.
Yeah, well, we never use a whole onion unless you really like onions. So you're going to use a half an onion. Yeah, so choose whichever size looks like it's going to fit your fruit. You'll get the hang of it. You can see that's perfect. Pop it on. You can hear the air evaporating, and it's creating a second skin. So this part of the onion is already protected. It already has skin on it.
Wow.
When you slice into the skin of a fruit or a vegetable, it now creates, this is exposed to air, which is what degrades our food faster.
And that's where the stink comes from with an onion, too.
That's when it starts to smell. Guess what? These are dishwasher safe. They are food grade silicone. So when you throw this in the dishwasher, your next use will not smell like an onion, okay? The odor does not carry over. So this is, I think, our large size for the onion. Also, we're using our large size for, say, something like an eggplant. I never use a whole eggplant. Who uses a whole eggplant?
Oh, yeah. And
you'll use a partial eggplant. Pop
look at this. This is for grapefruit, right? Because I never eat a whole grapefruit.
I always eat half a grapefruit for breakfast.
You don't have to wrap it because, as Kelly said, the part that's exposed is what needs to be covered, and that is covered by the food huggers.
You don't have to do something like this.
Right, you don't have to do, which is a waste of space.
Waste of space.
Look at this. This is exactly the size of that half piece of fruit. I put it away. It's good to go. Next time when I'm ready to eat it, I pop it off.
Yep.
And that's all I need to do. That is
cool.
just, it's the coolest thing ever.
Same thing with your citrus, your kiwi, your lemons, your limes. So we always take a squeeze of lemon maybe for salad dressing, or I always put a squeeze of lime in my glass of wine.
Sure,
So look at this. You just pop your little lemon on the inside there, and now this part, which is protected, remains protected.
Don't put any lime in my glass of wine, will you?
I know people think I'm weird.
That's okay.
I got it from my mom.
You're such
I put a squeeze of lime in my glass of wine. But it's same thing with like your kiwi fruit. Like I have a 3-year-old, he won't eat a whole kiwi fruit. Go ahead and slice into it, use whatever portion, and then take that small hugger. So you're getting all the different sizes. Here's the avocado one. I'm like obsessed with this one because the ladies that designed this, Adrienne and Michelle, they're engineers. Okay, so they took thousands of pieces of fruit and they figured out the right sizes. Look at this avocado. Avocado is the bane of my existence. Love it, but it goes bad really fast.
So good.
And it comes in, where's my large avocado? So if you have the regular, the Haas, or the Florida, so you get both sizes. Florida avocados are out of season right now, so we couldn't grab one, but let me show it to you with the regular.
Here. Yeah, they're great.
So it has a little slit in the top. You just take this, push it up, and then pop it on top of your avocado. And then you can even push that in. They've designed it so
if you don't have the
if
pit
you
in
want to
there.
take the pit in, or
But you should leave the pit in,
you can
right?
leave the pit in. You should. It won't brown as quickly. So let's say you want to do it with the pit in. You just do the same thing and push it on, and it covers your avocado. Oh my God!
Now you guys, we have a whole bunch of really
cool
skilled and
is
talented
that?
kitchen artists that are here. And I'm looking at you guys. That's pretty cool.
Isn't that cool?
I mean, an avocado thing like that. I mean,
that's cool.
it
And
is.
You're getting it too. You're getting one of each size.
Well, and you hit it on the head, because people that are in the food styling business, we all love avocado. In the eating business, we love avocados. They're delicious. They're healthy, but they go bad really, really quickly if you don't properly cover them.
Yep.
And they're hard to maintain their integrity when you wrap them. Things bang into them. They're semi-soft.
Yeah.
This is a way to keep them going. And if you just bought it, like I said, for the avocados, or if you just bought it for the end of that cucumber,
or garlic.
you know what I buy those English cucumbers, because I hate
Oh yeah,
really,
and then you
I
can
like
keep
the skin, I
slicing
don't like
into
peeling
it.
them.
Yep.
But again, those go bad really quickly too if you don't eat them. And the problem with a cucumber too is you put it in a drawer, you forget about it, right?
and you don't eat it.
Because you're like, I'm not eating cucumbers
You go in
every
there
day.
for it's soggy.
Right, because
Yeah.
it hasn't been properly covered, and you wind up throwing away a third of it.
Yeah.
Because from that end is where it rots.
That's where it starts to rot. So here's what the alternative uses are. So fruits and vegetables all day long, I want you to use it for. How about your cans, your jars, maybe something that's lost a lid, our jam, our jelly, if you've lost the lid, your soda, if you only take a few drinks, maybe you allow yourself one soda a day, take a couple drinks in the morning, whatever. This will actually keep the fizz inside the soda. This is our medium hugger. It's the perfect size for a can of soda.
So smart.
This is me, my almost 3-year-old, he'll be 3 tomorrow, takes a little bit of fruit, does never eat the whole fruit,
Happens with yogurt too, right?
Yes, that's the thing. So there's your yogurt. You take a couple of, scoops full, you don't finish it, you have to take a phone call. The medium food hugger fits perfectly over yogurt, so you don't now have to transfer that into something different. Moms, grandmas out there, baby food jars. How about, you said your tuna, how about your cat food, your dog food, so you don't have to get out tin foil every single time. This one I love. Can we talk about this one?
I want to say one thing really quick that I had to say to you before. And this is just a thought that came into my head. So you see that it's on this, on this preserve jar right here? Have you ever had a hard time getting the lids off?
Oh, now the silicone, yeah.
So now
you just give it a twist.
You have a silicone top.
And look how easy Guy did that.
Pops that right off. Now, granted, I have the strength of, many hosts, but.
He has the strength of a gorilla.
Yeah, whatever. No, but I think about my mom who's 84, something like that.
Pop it on
you know what
off.
that is? That is, for my poor mom, that's like, I won't have jelly today.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
Yeah, no, that does.
You should be able to open things up. So it does with that as well. All right, keep going.
All right, so these are our mock refrigerator drawers, okay? So this is the exact same fruit, and this is the other half of it, you guys. This is what you might be doing with your fruits and vegetables. I mean, that fits that pretty well, but look at how much wasted space.
There's
the other half. Now you have to wash it out, or if this was like baggies, whatever, this is the exact, look at how much that takes up the whole drawer. You could fit a dozen slices inside this drawer with our food huggers. So not only is it creating that second skin, but it's saving you space. And I love the food hugger motto. I love it so much. It's, if you love your food, give it a hug. Seriously, because we spend so much money on our fruits, on our vegetables. Maybe you're somebody that purchases a few of your items organic, and all that money that you're spending on your organic fruits and vegetables, and they just go bad, and you feel frustrated because until now, this was sort of our situation, or this was our situation. Now you can get 10.
Look at what you get, and I'm gonna hold, I guess I can't hold these up because they're kind of precariously placed there, but anyway, you can't quite see them all.
And they nest.
But this is how they store. All right, they're nested inside. So what you want to do, let's say you open up, a small, whatever, it's an orange or a lemon or a lime. You pull that one out. If you have another size you need, you pull that one out. If you go up a little higher, you have that one, and then you have this one inside. And this is how they nest together. So you get all 4 sizes in that. The avocado thing is amazing.
I know,
and
it's
I love,
for the small, the large, the hot, the Florida.
You got to give these ladies some props for that.
They're engineers. I know, they're smart girls.
To do both, because the first question everybody would have been, well, what if I don't like those? Yeah, what
if I have the big avocado?
Right.
You're getting one of each.
The bigger ones are less fat.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I know everything. A lot of stuff I know because of this lady right here, because she's the diet and nutrition guru for me.
I like to be healthy.
I learned from you.
Yes.
That's fantastic. But anyway, you got both sizes there, and this is going to preserve the life. And by the way, Haas avocados are not cheap.
No, they're not. Especially if you buy organic. If
you're
just joining us, let me show you exactly what we're talking about. These are food huggers. They are revolutionizing the way that we store our food. If you love your food, give it a hug. if you eat a half an orange, even if you keep slicing into that, however much you're going to use of that orange, then you just pop it on. It's now creating that second skin, okay? I love that it creates that second skin, you guys. These are revolutionizing the way that we're storing.
That's so smart. Every time I watch you do it, I'm like, that's one of those things you would never think up. I'm so proud of these girls for doing it because it makes good sense. We think they're going to change your life. We got other people out there that are calling us that want to talk about it. We have Pamela. Pamela is from Indiana, and she just ordered it. Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Pamela. You're going to love it.
I'm sorry?
You're going to love them.
You're going to love these. You just ordered. Tell me why you ordered them, Pamela.
Well, I ordered them because I throw away so much produce.
Yes.
I know.
It's so true. You're not going to anymore. You're now creating that second skin. You're giving your food a hug.
Isn't it the neatest idea, Pamela?
It is wonderful, and I eat so many avocados.
Right. I said that earlier. I'm like, even if you just buy it if you bought it just for avocados or for cucumbers, it'll pay for itself, right?
Absolutely, because I go in spurts. Sometimes I'll eat a salad every day and I'll use them up, but a lot of times I don't, and I throw it away, and that just makes me sick.
I know, I do.
Money in the trash.
My son likes cucumbers. It's one of the few, veggies that he loves in salad. He's not a big salad guy. So I buy those cucumbers, and I always have one half left over, and I always wind up throwing it out. So to have this is great. Pamela, thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling, Pamela. You're going to love them.
I'm excited for you, too. Make sure you write a nice review about it. All right. We have down, what are we down, Kyle? 2 minutes? All right, Kyle says there's 2 minutes left. By the way, these are customer pick on hsn.com. My lovely Kelly has only been on one time with them, and they sold out.
And I'm not surprised because if you go and look for them out in the marketplace, you get a 4 or a 5 pack for about $10 to $12 for a 4 or 5 pack. You're getting 10 pieces for $20 plus free shipping. It's the best value all in the entire country.
And by the way, these are big tomatoes. So if you're wondering, well, what if the fruit's too big for it or the veggie?
Yeah, no, you can any
these
size.
Are huge.
This is your extra large size.
Look at that.
You're getting 2 of every size. By the way, you have the choice of the multi or the green and yellow, and then you're always getting the avocados come green. But the same with like any odd shaped. Look at this weird, tomato. What do they call these?
Those are the big ugly ripe.
Ugly ripe.
Ugly ripe.
So
Yeah,
it fits
they're
on
the
those
best.
as well, and then they taste